you shared a certain experience. You were in the Biafra as a
Voice
voice
company.
company, you know. What was it like compared to the agitation today?
Yeah, really. The former or old Biafra was a child of necessity too, like this one. But the difference is that the man who started it, Ojukwu himself, okay, sought the opinion of all of us. We say yes. Since you went for that Aburi meeting, where it was agreed that we should not be marginalized again, this is our percentage, this is there. Then coming down here, one of the men, the former finance minister of the old Nigeria and the Northerners, said that that agreement cannot, you know, be upheld. The agreement has been signed by the whole world. The president, all the presidents of the whole world came at Ghana, where they headed. So all of them endorsed. And the Northerners blamed Gowon. Why should he sign it? That to hell with the Biafran people. But that would not be Biafra. To hell with the Easterners. That this should not. That was the genesis of Biafra. Those of you who were young people who never knew. Some of you have not been born. Okay, I was 17 years then. Okay, so now that was the genesis. Then Gowon, they tear the agreement, said that it will not be upheld. Okay, so that was the genesis. Ojukwu said, Ojukwu have to go underground. Ojukwu went underground and start planning and call meeting of Eastern leaders and all the rest, where they agreed that we should go on our own, since these people want to perpetually dominate and marginalize us. Mark this marginalization. That's still. All right, so continue. Now, when this thing started, all walks of life, all Igbo speaking people, the Eastern Nigeria, old Eastern Nigeria, came in unity. Mark you, the vice president of Biafra was the Calabama, Akwa Ibom, Colonel Philip Ifyaku. Okay? Yes. Because the whole thing was sprayed, and the whole Eastern Nigeria, where the oil is coming from, they were not happy. Not only the clique of Igbos, okay? So they took off. And they took off that. They started, the war song started. They didn't start it like this one, present one. There was a plan when the thing fall out, the agreement fall out, when the fall out, they started. Then when we started hearing, from the radio house and all the rest, certain songs and all the rest and all the rest, then from there, Ojukwu went and planned with two Chinese countries, Ivory Coast and the other country. I don't want to mention their names now, but we are ahead. So it's only one or two countries that recognize us. Okay, the war took off. As the war took off, almost all of our soldiers who were Nigerian soldiers have to cross to this place. Not only Igbos, Easterners, the ones who call us out now, okay, they came over. Okay, the war took off. Okay, now at a point in time when the war took off, Zik, being the father of the whole nation, wasn't happy. Zik said, no, please, no. Zik left this place to United Nations and called United Nations that please, my brothers, my children will die. The whole Nigeria is for me. I'm the one who brought the independence. Why should I fold my arms and allow this to happen? United Nations come and assist. The United Nations Frontier Force came to intervene and abate the war. Okay? So it wasn't this way, haphazard, this way. Some of the young men that are dying innocently are doing it. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. That one is quite different from this. Okay? So, and there was no fifth columnist. There was no unknown government. There was no all this kind of thing you are seeing now. Some of these are IPOP, these are not IPOP. Yes, many of these that are doing this are fifth columnists. Okay? So we were in one united mind, the whole Eastern region, to fight this. Okay? Though there were elements of saboteur from some angle. Okay? So that did not deter us. And the Nigerians saw it, and when they called this, Gowon said, okay, because Gowon has been a peaceful man. And look at that's why he's enjoying his old age now. Gowon said, okay, Zik, I've had you. Let us stop. They stopped that thing. That is the letter. Unless you ask me any other branch of this.
Okay, considering what is happening in the East, is it the reason why? Because some Northerners are threatening Tinubu over the appointment of Bianca, and the scrapping, of Niger Delta Commission, which the Edwin Clark and Asad Kuba has reacted. These are people who are blaming Nnamdi Kanu that Nnamdi Kanu is agitating for oil well. Is there anything you are seeing in Bianca's appointment?
Well, to me, Bianca's appointment, even though some laymen who are not politicians may be rejoicing, Igbos, but to me it's a political and strategic to him. Yes. Telling you to confirm what I said the other day, that our president is an intelligent human being. If he's not intelligent, he cannot go and brought in the wife of the former warlord to appoint. All right? It's strategic and political. Yes, and I love that political decision he did. It's good. But let him go further. It's good. Even though I made statement the other time that we need Nnamdi Kanu more than Bianca. But still, if you look at from the other angle, Bianca is not too far from Nnamdi Kanu. Okay? So, what it is, one can say, is fair. And the Northerners who are agitating are the one who kept this country bent this way. And are the one that, as the president is doing himself there, the president knows that some of them are not wishing him well. You understand? So that kind of thing. Look at the man who finished human beings in Kaduna State, the former governor. You see, roaming the streets of Nigeria and want to be a president again. Who finished 25% of human beings in Kaduna. Okay? We are not talking about fraudulent, but the humanity. So now, what they're saying is that, yes, the president, in his infinite wisdom and knowledge, he knows what he has done. And we cannot, no Igbo person will fault him so much. But what we're saying is, drawing scale of preference, the statement I made before is drawing scale of preference, that we prefer Nnamdi Kanu to Ojukwu's wife. And Ojukwu's wife, if she knows her onions there, she will be joining voice with us to talk to the president, whisper to the president. And you can't stay far. Okay, you can't stay far and box somebody's mouth, damage somebody's mouth. You must be very close before you damage somebody's mouth. Therefore, since Bianca is there, knowing full well that you can't separate the husband, late husband, from Biafra and what is happening now, the eyes of Igbos will be on her. So let us not, no single Igbo man should blame the president for doing this thing, appointing her. And I know why, the reason why the Northerners are not happy. We know, you should know. They're not a kid. You know the reason.
Okay, okay, sir. The Northern politician visited Obasanjo a few days ago, and Obasanjo told them clearly they are the one that has destroyed Nigeria. And since Nigeria has died, there's every 10 days that Biafra is going to rise. They are questioning what has actually changed Obasanjo just recently, and he told them clearly that the Igbo is faster than change, and they should be allowed. Since Yoruba has failed, no doubt has failed leadership of this country, that Nigeria is dead, and if they fail to give an Igbo presidency, then there will be no option than restoration of Biafra. What does that mean?
No, Obasanjo has been a detribalized person for quite a long time. It's not that he changed. Matthew, during his presidency, he went as far as going abroad to bring Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, bring the former governor of Central Bank and all the rest. He, in terms of appointment, is not nepotic. It was initially during the Biafran Nigerian war that he was nepotic because, well, of course, as a soldier, defending Nigeria territory, you don't expect him to cross over there unless you want to be a saboteur. So, what Obasanjo, his position now in Nigeria, is a serious position that he is the father of the nation. All right? We call him Baba. What he's saying is the home truth. Okay, what he told the Northerners is the home truth. And they should think about it. The Northerners should be very careful. All right? They shouldn't take us for a ride. They're taking us for a ride because the Yorubas and Igbos have really come together. The moment we come together, because they are the people that are destroying our relationship too. The moment we come together as a in-block entity, all right, then these things they are doing with the thing of the past. So they have to be very careful. What Obasanjo told them, for sure, is very true. It's true, okay? Yes.
Okay, sir, and lastly, before I let you go, We have Simon Ekpa doing some certain things that have been, the fingers are pointing at him over continuous insecurity in the East. But he's telling them
Who?
Simon Ekpa from
Okay,
Finland,
okay.
and he's telling them that what he is doing is because the federal government has refused to do the right thing by releasing Nnamdi Kanu.
Now, frankly speaking, let me tell you this. The state or issue of Simon Ekpa is highly confusing to so many people. Even the Igbos. Half of the Igbos are calling him saboteur. Why half are saying he's working for Nnamdi Kanu? Question I'm here. Whether he's working for Nnamdi Kanu or not, I don't know. For that reason, I'm not competent to talk about Simon Ekpa. Because I know the position of Simon Ekpa, I'll be able to say something. But since his state and position is highly confusing, to me, I don't think it's right for me to talk about him. Because the way he stay abroad, come here, finish human beings, so many people die. To me, it's not the best. Because I heard before that I had some rift within Nnamdi Kanu and all the rest. So how can I believe him? As he is now, some even Igbos are looking for him. When they see him, they stole him today. So that's why I'm not competent to comment on that. Please, bear with me.
Well, okay, Edwin Clark and Asari Dokubo.
Yes.
Edwin Clark said a few days ago that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is only interested in crude oil. But you can see what happened now. Obasanjo has given him another slap from another angle. Tinubu has given him another slap from another angle. Why is it that the Niger Delta, people, so to call them, have not gotten their right senses up to now, given to what happened to Sarawiwa and the rest of them, sabotaging their own interest, thinking they are doing evil? What is your position on that, Sir Edwin Clark?
Now, you see, you can't call them totally. You can't call Niger Delta because of Asere Dokubo's statement. No. Separate Asere Dokubo from the Niger Delta. Because I can remember up to 2 or 3 occasions, Edwin Clark has pleaded with the president and even Buhari to release Nnamdi Kanu so that they will have peace. Because they are our brothers, whether they like it or not, they are our brothers and they are very close to us. If something afraid us, if you afraid them, before you afraid the Yoruba land. So, you know that Asere Dokubo has some rift within Nnamdi Kanu. You don't expect him to make a cordial or a good statement about Nnamdi Kanu. Okay.
But you said recently, 2 days ago, that Tinubu should release Nnamdi Kanu because they are taking the ministry away from Niger Delta. He made it very clearly.
Okay, if you have said so, you have seen the clause simply because they've removed the ministry of Niger Delta. Do you understand? You should release it. Yeah, if from that you can release it, well and good. Because I learned that both of them were friends before. Okay, before they fall out, they come forward. So what they're saying that forget about Niger Delta. Right from time you have known their history. Okay, and what's happened that some of them or most of them have come to the knowledge of the fact that we are one. Okay, their leaders, most of their leaders tend not to, go against us. Their reasonable and sound leaders are with us because the geographical location that brought us together, you cannot divide it naturally. Okay, so forget about some other people that are making unwanting statement and go along with it. Our father, Edwin Clark. Okay, who have been pleading. And Edwin Clark, I thank him for that. So forget about the other statement because not everybody will come to terms with whatever happened. Okay? Yes, please.
Thank you.